Good morning, Tiger Nation. My name is Anna, and welcome to the Tiger Nation News. Let's start by heading to Akaria with our quote of the week, then we'll jump to our highlighted teacher of the week.
Hey guys, it's Akaria with your quote of the week. Every next level of your life will demand a different you.
Hello, Christmas Addicts Tigers. This is Miss Tice, and I am coming to you right now live from room 203. This is where all the learning happens. I am a first-year math teacher, and I teach two different math classes, college entrance preparation and geometry. And so lots of you sophomores, juniors, and seniors that are learning with me in here this year. Another thing about me is that I coached the girls soccer team this fall. It was a lot of fun, and we improved a lot. So if any of you ladies out there want to play soccer next year, we've got a great group of girls and we have a lot of fun. Off of that, I love to play sports and I love to be active and to be outside. I have a small dog. He's maybe about this big. Over the summer, I would walk him every day around the city and really enjoy doing that. Something else about me that I'm very passionate about is my faith, and this is the central thing in my life that drives everything that I do. I've gotten involved in a really great church community here in the area, and so I'm very grateful for that as well. If anyone ever wants to ask me about it, I have a pretty crazy story where a few years ago I had chronic illness, which means it has no cure, and I was actually completely healed through prayer. Outside of faith, I'm also very passionate about spending time with family and friends. And so a lot of my family is located in Michigan. If you're familiar with the Big Ten or like Michigan State sports, that's something that my family is super into. And oh my goodness, I almost forgot to say my favorite things about Addicts. First favorite thing about Addicts, I would say, is the students. I have just so much enjoyed getting to know you all. And I really admire our students because you all are overcomers. This year especially, we've been faced with so much adversity and hardship and just things always changing. And you all have been incredibly grace-filled with that. You have overcome every challenge as it's come your way. And so I'm really proud of you all. You all inspire me, how you just keep going. So continue that great work and continue that great attitude. And with that, like overcoming adversity to achieve success, that's a big part of Addicts' history, which I'm honored to be a part of and I really value. And so I see that in the history of Addicts and I see that in our students today. Something really amazing. See you around. Peace and out from Miss Tice, room 203.
Now let's head to Kiari with our Would You Rather questions for this week.
Would you rather lose all of your money and valuables or lose all the pictures you have ever taken?
I would rather lose all the pictures that I have ever taken.
Would you rather lose all your money and valuables or all the pictures you have ever taken?
All the pictures I've ever taken because I could just take more.
Now to Donovan with our trick questions for this week.
What never asks a question but gets answered all the time? What? What never asks a question but gets answered all the time?
I don't know, a phone? A phone? Knew it.
Now to Katie with our recipe for this week.
Hey, so today we're gonna be making strawberry shortcake, but with a twist, especially on this segment. So today I'm actually not gonna be showing the whole cooking process. I'm actually just gonna tell you what you need, and then I'm going to taste it. Sorry, taste it, and I'll let you guys know how it tastes. Because I'm a very picky eater, so if I like it, you will most likely like it. So let's get started. Okay, so what you're gonna need is A&W root beer. My mom was supposed to get a can, but she didn't because that would have been too many. But so you need 12 ounces of this. I kind of already took some of it out, and I'll put it in if I need it. But along with that, you'll need this. And that's literally the only two ingredients. So what you're gonna do is, instead of adding all the extra stuff on the box, you're just gonna do the mix and the root beer. And then you mix that together, makes a cake. And then you're gonna cook it or bake it just like you would if you were following the directions, but you just change the ingredients. So yeah, Alright, so here's the taste test. I couldn't put icing on it because it was expired, but It does not taste like strawberry shortcake, but it's not bad. I don't know, I'd probably give it like a 6, 7 out of 10. I would not recommend it, but if you want to try it, go ahead.
Let's head to Michaela with our sports highlight for this week.
I'm Michaela, and I'm going to be updating y'all on the athletics around our school. We have officially moved out of the fall season and have moved into winter sports. Girls basketball has been playing, and they have played 4 games in the past week. JV has an overall of 1-2, and varsity has an overall of 1-3. Boys varsity has not begun playing yet, but they will be playing alongside the girls versus Shortridge in a few weeks. Come out and support your Tigers.
Now to Keishaya with the pop culture question for this week.
I'm Keishaya, and my top 5 artists are Young Boy, Lil Baby, Tootsie, Rod Wave, and King Von.
Jalen, and my top 5 artists are NBA Youngboy, King Von, Hot Boy, Polo G, and Pooh Shiesty.
I'm Don, and my top 5 artists are YB, Lil Baby, Polo G, Lil Durk, and Rod Wave.
Hey, my name PJ. My top 5 artists is Lil Baby, Moneybagg, myself, Lil Fo, and G Herbo.
Nick, and my 5 top artists is Lil Durk, Megan, Nicki, and Carter, and Moneybagg.
Now to Parla for current events.
Hi, for current events this week, what I felt, I don't know if anybody else felt this, but what I felt that was the longest election ever. But in the end, Joe Biden won, even though no one has announced him as president yet. We all know it's in his favor. And after everything that was happening, that Trump was going to Twitter saying that it was a fraud, it was doing something because he was getting on the votes or whatever. But in reality, Trump was just jealous or whatnot. But the votes speak for themselves, and Joe Biden has won, period. And we all know that. I know a lot of us are happy about it. We was all voting for him, cheering for him and whatnot, but he has won the election. And after everything that Trump was trying to do to say that the votes were bought or like it wasn't justified, so on, Joe Biden still won. And he's going to be the president for 2021.
Lastly, to Vance with our pop culture question for this week.
What's up, y'all? My name is AJ, and I prefer the PlayStation over the new Xbox because I always had PlayStation. Always. So, and I always felt like PlayStation was better than Xbox. So why would I switch up now and get an Xbox and I'll always be on PlayStation?
Using the PS5, but the PS5 just better, you feel me? I mean, I had a PS5 since I had PlayStation since I was little, so you feel me? You just gotta stay with it.
The Xbox is better than the PlayStation, so that's what I'll be getting. I think that because it's just something I'm used to and it has better specs.
Thanks for tuning in to the Tiger Nation News, and as always, go check out our YouTube channel for all things addicts, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.